I'd like to preface my remarks by saying that I know the people who work at the city, and they have great integrity and intelligence. But they get some things wrong sometimes, and I can prove it in this case, and I think it's serious. Mr. Stuffler just said 1977 was when the city officially accepted those units as non-conforming. He said that they were granted amnesty in 1977. Mr. Cologne just said there was an assumption that non-conforming uses, there were non-conforming uses when the Pierpont area was annexed, and he questioned whether illegal units should be condoned after having legalized them in 1977, and those are very close quotes. It's not really true. There's a reference in the ordinance of 2011-009, which is the ordinance we've been discussing tonight, that refers to ordinance number 77-13. That was a 1977 ordinance, but it didn't make any illegal unit, or as you call them, undocumented unit in this ordinance, legal. It specifically says, first of all, it says, any provision of this article to the contrary notwithstanding, any residential property that became non-conforming as to any zoning regulation contained, and not even the building code, contained in this division as a result of an inhabited annexation wherein a vote of the inhabitants of the area annexed was held prior to the adoption of this section shall be deemed to be a legal non-conforming use as respects such zoning regulations. It does not legalize any unit that was undocumented. And it has been represented to you, and it was represented to me, and it was represented to everybody in Pierpont that that all of those units prior to 1977 were grandfathered, and it's not the case. And that is a huge mistake. And my proposal is, I'm reminded of my Army officer brother, Francis, who says to his people, don't come to me with problems, come to me with solutions. What I'd like to do is I'd like to propose that you adopt a resolution that asks the planning staff to attend a Pierpont Community Council meeting, work with that board and its representatives, and develop a means of including the Pierpont community area in the second unit amnesty program. Because this 1977 ordinance legalizes things as to zoning and as to the date they were annexed only. And I'd like you to come back in 60 days with a recommendation to extend the ordinance for a year, and well, a year after that, which is a year and 60 days tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Jim McCaslin,